This time he gets a bit of length and he wants to get on with it, and he does. So finally we see some attacking intent, and that one has gone all the way. Maximo! Oh, this is down the leg side, and it's going to be Miles. Now, is that caught or was that on the bounce? That was a pretty good piece of fielding, but Skandazulfiga comes in, gets it wrong. It was Gundy, and nice little shuffle across, opened up that leg side, almost on the helmet. That was almost 11.
Let's put away.
Yeah, it's going to be 4. It's not a good ball, is it, from Sakanda?
A substantial amount. Oh, Clayton.
Yeah, well, Clayton, he's in your pocket, isn't he? Although, do everything in our power. This looks like the wrong end. And, well, I think he might have gone down the wormhole there. Let's have a look what happens. The fielder went down, the ball went up. Shoob's got under the fence. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but I think it's going to be 4. Watch the fielder here. Yeah, well, have that kind of freedom and approach. And he tries, he goes straight down the ground, he bangs it straight as you like. Maximal and right on cue. Louis doubles his score with one swing of the bat.
Yeah, Louis is a great kid. I have a lot of time for him. He's a good talent for jibs.
Yeah, and this is going to be 4 just to the right side of the fielder.
Yeah.
That's 4. That is absolutely smashed by Pite down the ground. And the 50 partnerships come up, and now it's growing. So Boris kind of challenges the batter to come down, and he does. Very correct shot, very safe shot, an effective shot. 4 more.
Very nice shot. It's a good shot.
Yeah, nice shot. So now Roel Verhagen is getting a bowl.
Shot.
Yeah, it's just short. It's Gundy, and it's going to disappear. Maximo! Louis the Bruce wakes up now, and fee fi fo fum. That's the sound of a Maximo. Short and pulled away, and he might have picked him out, and he has.
Oh, no.
Well, unbelievable stuff. As Verhagen takes a wicket, Avinash Pite cannot believe it. He had so much space, and Verhagen now thinks he's the new Nortje. That means he digs in the short ball, and he bounces out Avinash Pite for 36 at 67 for 1. There you go. That's a little outswinger, but yeah, right now, cashing in.
Shot again.
No chance. No chance for the fielder. It's almost like it's shot out of a gun on the last bounce.
Yeah, the shining star for the jibs batters, and that's pumped again.
That's such a good shot, isn't it? He just swivels on it at the right moment. Shoop's fielding has been poor, and there's no other way to talk about it. My face has got character, as they say. Bit more character. Now I've been to the Santarém cricket ground. Anyway, Louis Bruce is motoring towards a half century here. This isn't a great delivery. It's short. It's Gundy from Boris. Boris gets banged. That one's out of here. Maximo time. And Bruce pretty quickly moves to 49. We want a challenge.
We want some runs. Are people fighting for MVP? Oh, catch that.
Well, Boris might have to chase these
Ratha.
himself.
Oh, what an effort.
That's an incredible effort. I mean, Ratha is a guy, he was commentating with me earlier today. Loved hearing his thoughts. He's a born and bred Dutch player.
Good kid
has come through the system. Yeah. But I mean, Boris, this would have been highway robbery if he was able to pick up Bruce here. But instead, it's going to be a boundary, and well done to Louis Bruce. He brings up his half century in just 24 balls. They're quite an entertaining bunch. Yeah, that's a really good back cut, isn't it, from Rakes? And I think he likes the pace on the ball. What I'm looking forward to is this is pulled away. Again, it's not really hit well, and Skandazulfiga will do the rest. So Rakes goes 4 and out. Van Vliet digs it in. Yeah, it's a funny one, this one, because I suppose he doesn't really try and smash it. He just tries to time it, and in the end, he puts it down the throat of Skandazulfiga. He doesn't drop too many catches. So that's the second wicket to fall, and it's 96 for 2.
Peanuts.
Yeah. Oh, another one. It's 2 in a row. Lateen's going to go first ball. Van Vliet changing the narrative in the ninth. Gibraltar were cruising, and they lose a couple in 2 balls. One thing we haven't had this weekend is a hat trick. Mays is on one right now. As, a golden duck for Ian Lateen.
There we go.
Well, he does back himself, and he absolutely nails it. And
it's a weird field, that.
Well, instead of a long on, they had a second slip. And now he launches this high and into the sky. Maximo! It's K-Nest time, baby. And I know some people say he's a Wish.com version of Andre Russell with a nickname and everything else, but for me, he's the real deal. And he finishes the ninth with a bang, 106 for 3. Obviously, hasn't really been enough most of the time. Anyway, this is a proper shot from Bruce. Well, I'm glad that car left when it did, because a couple of seconds later it could have been under attack as Bruce goes large to start the 10th over. Managed to register the 100. This is a beautiful looking shot again, and it's more leather chasing. Floyd this time will have to pick it off the fence. Anyway, goes back, and Kenroy goes large, but it's more high than it is long. Good luck.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, well, Saqib is just a gun, no matter what he does. And the triplets will come together. That's a brilliant catch in these conditions. Yes, it's kind of into the wind, but the wind is making it swirl. And Saqib just makes it look easy, doesn't he? So Nesta tries to go large, but he finds the hands of the deep mid wickets. 117 for 4.
That's well bowled. Got to run, Louis.
Yeah, Louis probably got the legs of someone that's batted the 10 overs in the sun. But he'll finish with a nice little red ink cup. 65 off 29. Yeah, it's good innings, isn't it, from a player that continues to grow and really, he's the future of Gibraltarian cricket, isn't he? 120 for 4, even 120 for Gibraltar, setting 121 for the Dutch to keep their perfect record alive. This one is picked up and dispatched out of the ground. Maximo. And there we go. Now Shoob's back. Yeah, Mipuri. It's well bowled, but it's also well hit. It's going, it's going, it's gone. He kind of challenged Floyd there to go after it and said, look, here it is. You want to go after it? There's a bit of Clayton Floyd about that ball, actually. And Floyd says, yes, please. And the second one he does swing at, and he almost gone, and then Louis almost has his shin bones extracted from his legs. This one is hit a bit better. Maximo roll takes him over the leg side. He's timed him up now, and he's gone from high eyebrows to high hits in the space of 3 balls. Clayton waits for this one now, punches it through the offside. This is going to be 4 as well. Now it's in the air and it's just away from the field, and this will be 4 as well. So that's Jack Horrocks there. This one is whacked through the leg side. So Verhagen eventually getting a ball that he could go after from Boda. Oh, gets this wrong. This is way too full, and it's going to be plenty of runs. 7 up time. No ball, +6. He's thinking something, I can tell. That was the sound of his brain clicking, but he just gets across and he whips it, doesn't he? Maximo, it doesn't for your cousin. Go fetch it. That one is next door as Clayton goes large. Brings up the 50 as well for the Netherlands.
Catch that.
Yeah, well, it should be caught. Sammy's got to hustle in, and he gets it. So Floyd's going to have to go. Got some gifts from Horrocks. But Horrocks gets his revenge, doesn't he? He was in the House of Horrors at the start of the over. The 50s come up, but they lose Clayton Floyd. It just doesn't quite time up that pull shot. Probably wasn't short enough to pull comfortably, and that's why it goes in the air. Floyd gone for 34. It's 52 for 1. I'll tell you in a minute, but first I'm going to look at this, and it's a Jalebi shot, and Shoob, he's taken it. He's run into form. He's been here for, I think, 68 matches, and he's been awful. And now look at him, and he'll be wanting to see this. You can guarantee. And he's going to clip that out on his phone straight away. Firstly, it's a big Maximo. And then Shoob drops the paper this time, so you knew he was serious. And he takes the catch. That's the team. So you meant to drop it if they're batting, and then the other team, you meant to catch it. But it gets pretty interesting. Anyway, it's going to be 4. They're probably even crazier than us, actually. Oh, this one is high. It's a bit of a miss hit. Well, good luck. Here it comes. Good catch. Really good catch, that one. That's Horrocks who comes around. And this is not as easy as it looks. It hangs in the atmosphere, comes out of the haze. And Verhagen fresh out of luck now on 22. He's the second wicket to fall. 64 for 2. Good catch. This is hit pretty hard. And it's caught. Great hands. And Sebastian Braat, he'll be kicking himself there. He just hit that too well. He's too powerful. And Louis Bruce, well, this is catch it or have a cricket ball-sized hole through your abdomen. And he did it well, didn't he? He got the hands on it, popped out for a bit, kept his eyes on it, took the catch. Sammy Boda's on a hat-trick, another 2 for him. And it's 64 for 3.
Shot.
A really good shot, and that's going to go straight over Cover's head and straight over everybody else's head as well. Maximo. Got to say, Rafa Alphonse had a good chat to him earlier today here in the commentary position, but he's a guy, I love the way he bats, and he seems to have found a gear. And a little bit in 2021 as well. Anyway, this is up and it's out of here. Ian Latine comes on, and it's a little bit of leg spinner on leg spinner action for all you spinophiles out there. And get so much across that if you're fighting it, you might make a mistake. But Shoob's going to take another one. Oh, you got to be kidding. All the misfields, all the bloopers, and now Shoob's taken 2 hangers. So,
look at that.
Oh, well, let's go back to the live action. And, well, it's in his direction as well. He's getting more action than the fielders on the field at the moment. 4 more, and right now, Netherlands getting this right under control. When you're taking them. Oh, there you go. He's gone. And well, Saqib wins the battle, but Ian Latine wins the war. And this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to say, okay, I'm going to make you hit across me, hit across the angle, hit across the spin. And that might work a couple of times, but this one might have been a bit slower from Ian, but he gets the big wicket of Saqib. So it's the end of Saqib's series. It's 87 for 4. Oh. And he decides, I want it spinning in the middle of my bat. And, well, they were roommates once upon a time. Right now, one replaces the other. And Maximo time gets the Dutch 6 closer to the total. Now, again, he fights it. And Louis is going to take the catch. So 6 and out for Assad. Latine, couple for the highlights reel as he goes full Shane Warne round the wicket mode. No footmarks to bowl into. So Netherlands, yeah, well, they're not there yet, and 5 down, 93 for 5 after 6. This is in the air, and it's smashed over extra cover. Rafa, I mean, we haven't seen too much of him because they've been sharing around the batting so much, but he's been as good as anyone with the bat this weekend for the Netherlands. He smashes that one for 6.
Oh, Gundy.
Yeah, it has so short, he could have done anything. I think I actually saw him lick his lips twice before that reached him. Oh, see, this is such, you know.
Sold everyone.
Yeah, as a keeper, you've got to.
It's horrible.
It's a proper Sophie's Choice situation here because you can go where you think he might hit it and try and grab a catch. But then if he misses it, there's nobody home. So, yeah, that's why you can see Fitzgerald gambles. Yeah, but ouch. That's a tough one. Yeah, he tries it again. This time he goes the fall down scoop and has to get himself up. So what I would have been doing there if I was Fitzgerald, apart from panicking, I'd actually be trying to run backwards as well because you can gain a bit more time to maybe...
If he's missed it.
If he's missed it to adjust. So, yeah, I would have been going backwards because the stumping's not really on anymore once you see that. Well, this goes very wrong, and that's going to be carved away for 4.
Shot.
This is hit in the air, and this one is out of here. Gets them within 2 of the target, and so... Emir Puri, again, he challenges the batter, and he says, yeah, I'm up to the challenge. And this should do it. It's smacked away, and that will be a boundary, and that'll finish things off. And so, Netherlands, they're going to do this with exactly 3 overs to spare. Well, this is when we're talking about the bonus point system, if you could chase it within 7 overs. If that system was in place, then they've done it spot on the button. But look, congratulations to the Netherlands. I mean, they were pushed. I think they were pushed by you guys earlier. Obviously, the first half of this game didn't have it all their own way, but they are worthy champions of this European Cricket International.